Hey, how's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by to yet another food with adult video. Now, if you are brand new to the channel, then do consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on that notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any future recipe I upload on the channel. With that said, today we're making chicken Caesar salad wraps. I made a chicken Caesar salad previously. I'll drop a link down below and you'll find one on the top right of the screen. And with that said, let's make these fresh yet delicious and healthy chicken wraps, or chicken Caesar salad wraps. Let's get right to it. So we're going to start off with our croutons. I've got a sourdough baguette here, and I'm just going to cut this into thin kind of cutlets or strands, like this. Just make a few of these. Right, we're going to transfer these to a baking tray of sorts, and we're going to add the following. So a nice drizzle of olive oil, pinch of salt, a nice pinch of black pepper, and a small amount of garlic powder. Just give it that nice garlicky taste in the end. Perfect. Just gonna give it a nice mix. There you go, my oven's currently getting heated up to around 190-200 degrees Celsius, and we're gonna put this in there for, I'd say, about 10 minutes, get them nice and crispy and golden. So let's move on to the next step. So here I've got about half a cup of Greek yogurt, to which I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic, teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice in there, a small pinch of salt, a small pinch of black pepper, and finally a nice bunch of finely chopped up parsley. Give that a nice mix. Now we want to get this slightly more runnier because it's just way too thick. It's more like a dipping sauce at the moment. So we just want to thin this out, and we're going to add some milk in there to do that. Just add in a splash of milk. Let's see how that is now. And that, my friends, is absolutely perfect. That's how you want it. Slightly runny but not too thick. Beautiful. Right, before we move on to our chicken, let's have a quick look at our croutons, and these, my friends, look absolutely fantastic. That slight dark color on the edges is going to give a fantastic crunch. Right, so I've got a chicken breast piece here which I've sliced down the center, and I've got 2 pieces out of it, which makes it nice and thin, so it'll cook evenly and it'll cook a lot quicker. We're going to add olive oil, salt, black pepper, some garlic powder, smoked paprika. And if you don't have smoked, you can just use regular paprika, that'll work perfectly fine. A hint of cayenne pepper to give it that extra kick. Okay, that was probably more than a bit of a hint. And finally some lemon juice. Just massage it all into the chicken. Sweep up all the flavors from there. Let that sit for 10-15 minutes if you can. If you can let it sit for half an hour, perfect, even better. Right, let's move on to the griddle pan. So I've got my cast iron griddle pan here, or top, and this is heating up beautifully. We're just going to add a nice generous amount of olive oil and let that just heat up for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to transfer our chicken onto there. So it's been 30 seconds and we're just going to lay this away from us, and that is what you want to hear. That sizzling sound means your pan is on a perfect heat, and we're just going to cook this over the next, it can probably take about 6 minutes in total, 7 minutes, 3-4 minutes on one side, about 3 minutes on the other side, because it's a very thin slice. And while that's getting done, let's cut our lettuce and get our wrap ready and wrap it up, guys. So while the chicken's getting cooked on that side, I'm just going to warm up my wrap, my tortilla on this side. And since I haven't got much space, I'll do half, do the other half, fold it across, and etc, etc. And time to just flip this chicken now. Oh wow, look at that beauty. The wrap's beautifully nice and toasty. The chicken's done now. We're just going to transfer it into the plate and let that rest for a bit. Right, we've got our wrap here that we warmed up, and we toasted slightly and kind of got all the juices from the chicken in there. And to start off with, we're going to get this amazing yogurt with the parsley and all the goodness in there. Just lay that at the bottom. Next, I'm going to get my lettuce, and I've just cut them into thin strands, and we're just going to lay that over there And let's get the croutons in next. Put 2 croutons in the center, and that's for that crunch and that charred flavor. And we're just literally gonna place the chicken on top of the croutons like so. Just hit it with a tiny squeeze of lemon. Now, I'm not the best at wrapping wraps, but I'm sure this is not gonna be too bad. Right, let's cut this through the center and look at that beautiful cross section. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Oh yes, oh yes, look at that. That's gonna be absolutely delicious, guys. Let's go and give it a quick try and see how that is. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. That crunch from the crouton straight away, oh my god. Chicken is cooked to perfection, so juicy and tender. You can either have it as a chicken Caesar salad, or you can put it into a wrap and have it and make it something absolutely fantastic. That was absolutely delicious. A hint of spice from that chicken with the cayenne pepper we put on there. The lemon gives it that nice freshness and tanginess with the parsley, the Greek yogurt. The crunch comes from the lettuce and the crouton. The wrap just makes it absolutely all into a big package of deliciousness. That's it from today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe or learned something new, be sure to drop a like down below, as that really helps and supports the channel. And if you are brand new here, again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any future recipes. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.